Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Maybe Talking. If you like my drive-through videos right now, you should subscribe to this channel if you haven't. And please share the videos with your friends abroad, your friends in Nigeria. I know a lot of people have not seen Lagos. And it's not also easy to do a drive-through video in Lagos City. In areas like Ikeja GRA that I'm passing right now, it might be a little bit easier, but for the whole of Lagos, especially the mainland, it's not easy. You're going to meet a lot of traffic. Even on the island, you're going to meet a lot of traffic. So please enjoy my drive-through videos, share them, give a thumbs up, subscribe so that I can keep on making them. After this, now we want to shoot some drive-throughs in Yaba, Surulere, and environs. So please, I need you to like this video, subscribe to this channel. Okay, so it will be boring trying to keep mentioning where we are passing, but you know how Lagos is. I keep cutting the video because of traffic, but it's going to get interesting, especially the area where we go closer to Maryland, Ojota, you know. But then again, the video is 16 minutes long. So let me just take this time and educate you on this area of Lagos. Ikeja GRA was designed by British colonial town planners to be a garden city. Are you aware of that? It was designed by these colonial planners for a garden city, and unlike the rest of Lagos, the GRA has a strict setback laws. This means that every house must be a certain distance from the road. That's why you notice that in Ikeja GRA, the roads are well planned and well spaced. So it creates these green verges and these wide green veggies and iconic canopies of 50-year-old trees, that makes it look as if it reminds me of Enugu. The only place on the mainland where you can actually take a morning jog in total peace is actually Ikeja GRA. Okay? So the drive-through was not smooth because of the traffic, but just look at it and it will get interesting. The road was a bit opened as we approach Maryland before we get to Ojota, then finally Ogudu. So the fact that Ikeja GRA is the official residence of the governor of Lagos State and the chief judge. Yes, that's the official residence, not the island. A lot of people actually believe that the governor lives on the island. Yes, he can decide to have a house on the island for himself, but the officially provided house for the governor and the Lagos chief judge is Ikeja GRA. That's the capital, and that's where a lot of government offices are. So today you are knowing this now. Okay, so this is not at Maryland. So this is Maryland bus stop. So you're going to see Maryland Mall is around this area, but you have to drive all the way around. You have to turn. So this is Maryland. And after Maryland, the straight road, the stretch express you're going to see will be the Lagos-Ikorodu Express Road. And it leads you straight to Ojota. Okay, and subsequently to Ogudu, where our office is. So this is us entering the express to go back or to go to Ojota. Okay, so I wanted to say something. In Maryland, the kind of investment that are available now, because a lot of people like to buy Maryland, but the kind of investment you'll see majorly now in Maryland will be houses. A lot of houses for sale, especially family unit houses, duplexes, terrace duplexes. But Maryland is a very wonderful area in Lagos. If you genuinely want something in Maryland for you and your family, talk to me. Let me get to know, okay? Let me get to know. So I can help you with that. So this is us driving through the express, the Lagos-Ikorodu Express Road, going towards Ojota. If you leave Ojota and keep going straight down again, you're still going to Ikorodu. So this is the road. You will see us approaching Ojota in a little while now. So this area towards Ojota or even Ojota is historically significant as the front door of Lagos for decades. Like Ojota was the first place you saw when traveling into Lagos. Your boss will always stop in Ojota and say, Ojota, you must drop at Ojota before Oshodi. Right? Yes, it's Oshodi now. So that's the junction you must drop at in Lagos. Ojota is one of them. Ojota is one of them. Then will I say behind Ojota, this is when you now find Ogudu. Ogudu is also a very highbrow area that I really like. Okay, that's what I really like. That's where our office is. And Ogudu is an area that when you are at, you feel at home. You feel as though you're on the island because of the scenery, because of the vibe, and also because of the fact that they also have water issue like people in the island. But at the end of the day, it's so easy to get clean water around here. Okay, so this is Ojota bus stop. We'll be driving towards the right into Ogudu. This Ojota has a very busy motor park. They call it Ojota Motor Park. You see a lot of buses and cars going to Ibadan, going to Abeokuta, going to places from there. So it's really a nice area. Yes, it is really a nice area. So this is us going to Ogudu. There was a little hold up here, so just pardon the video. Okay, so I had to continue the video from here. This is inside Ogudu Road. We just had to do this so that we keep moving. I've already passed MRS filling station. I've passed some churches on the way, and then this is just me driving in. This is my area, so I'm very familiar with this place. Okay, very familiar with this place. This is Ogudu. If we keep going further, you're going to see Ogudu GRA, their first gate, second gate, and third gate. That's what you're going to see. Just know that Ogudu is actually just inside Ojota. Once you reach Ojota, you divide by your right if you're coming from Maryland. Then if you're coming from Ikorodu, you go left. Then you're inside Ogudu. You're inside Ogudu. So this is my area, and yeah, I love Ogudu so much. People have asked me why am I not on the island, and my answer is always that the island is not a bad place, but there are things I can't deal with. You see this Ogudu now, there are places you can follow and still achieve your destination and still reach your destination. For example, I can go through the express the other way, through the one that faces Fish Farm Lagos, and I will still enter Ogudu by the left. I can decide to go through this Maryland Ojota area. I will still enter Ogudu through Ojota. I can decide to come through that is if you're coming back from Yaba area, coming inside here after the third mainland bridge, you just get to Ogudu after Iyanoworo, right? So it's easy for me. That's why I love this area. It's easy. And I also love Ikeja. I also love mainland a lot. So that I'm loving mainland doesn't mean that island doesn't have nice. I mean island is the real G for some people. For me, island is a good place for investment. It's also a good place for living. And then but people have not tapped into the wonders of mainland. People just look at mainland like, it's one of those places. But mainland is actually the heart of Lagos. Yes, maybe there are no new stuff coming up or government policies coming up, but mainland have always been the commercial heart of Lagos. Mainland Lagos, yes. So this is us driving. You've seen Ogudu GRA gate. You've seen Ogudu GRA gate, and I think there's another gate too. Okay, there's no other gate. We've exhausted the gates actually. So this is us just heading to Oworonshoki, Ogudu Oworonshoki. They call here Ogudu Oworonshoki because it's called first gate. Oworonshoki means beginning actually, not first gate, beginning. So this is Oworonshoki, the beginning of Orioke. That is what this place is. But I've actually passed my office. I'm just heading, no, let's just say I'm heading towards where I live. But because of internet, I'm not going to stop this car at my house. I'm just going to show you around, show you the beautiful bridge, and then we end the video. But I really hope that this video was educative in any way possible for you, or you actually enjoyed it in any way possible. If you did, please share, okay? Share, watch it, have fun watching it. Just look at the areas and be like, Lagos, Lagos. Have some nostalgic experience and get back to maybe if you want to make investments. Mind you, I sell apartments in the mainland. I also sell lands, very good lands on the island, and I also sell bungalows on the island. I'm talking of Ibejuleki, Elarimbe. These are areas that the government is already putting plans in place, government policies. You know about the airport that is coming, the deep sea airport. You know about the Dangote refinery that is already there, and you also know about the upcoming KV electricity that the governor is bringing down. So that area now has a lot going on, and you don't want to miss out on it. You don't want to miss out on the investments in that area. So I would like you to call me and ask me about investing in Lagos. As for the apartments that we have on the mainland, Yaba, Surulere, Ikeja, Omole Phase 2, these are service apartments that when you buy, our management will do wonderfully well to make sure that you get your return on investment every month. And this, I'm not saying it as maybe not. I'm saying it as it is a must, because people are looking for houses. People are demanding for this kind of places. And then if you're going to go for yearly rental, which I also support, there are so many houses you can buy, demolish, and then you use it for your daily rental cash flow investment. Okay, so but for now you can stick to apartments in Yaba, Surulere, or Ikeja. For now we have our Ikeja Terrace Mills selling, and Adozilium Homes, Adozilium Courts also selling in Omole Phase 2. That is the place that E-Money lives. It's a new construction. I have videos on it already. If you scroll down, you're going to see it. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Take care and God bless you.